V, your energy is so enchanting, so captivating. There's something very mystical, magical about your energy. Okay, the cards are ready to start being read. So let's go ahead and see what came out. And they all fell on the floor. So it's an emphasis on the message coming through. And there's something about that. It's like your energy is very powerful. It's almost giving like Aries, Taurus energy, like the bull, like you take charge, just like the cards did. And yeah, quick, fast moving, bold. We have quick wit and clever starting off here. So there's something about your, okay, this is also giving like air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, where like you're good with your words. So there's something where the way you speak is very captivating. The way you put words together, it almost comes out sounding like poetry or a beautiful song, or hypnotic is coming through. So there's something very hypnotic, very captivating with the way that you communicate, the way that you are fast on your feet, the way that your mind just moves. Yeah, it's very much giving like that mercurial energy, fast movement, quick on your feet. There's something about like your comebacks or your responses that like people just love you. There's something very entertaining about your energy. I'm getting Year of the Monkey as well in the Chinese zodiac. So you may also be born Year of the Monkey, which is it's like that entertainer. It's fun loving. It's the jokester. So, and how I was saying about the air sign, Libra could be significant as well. You don't have to be. It's just that archetypal energy of just, yeah, it's giving like suave, smooth. You have this like je ne sais quoi. So there's something just lovely. Like I just want to say lovely. Something just very lovely about your energy and very endearing. And it's also giving me like trickster energy, but not in an ill intention type of way. But you're somebody who like mischievous. Okay, maybe that's a better term. Like people view you as a little bit mischievous, like you like to cause a little commotion or like shake things up a bit. So there's something about your like curiosity, your mysticism that very much intrigues people. And now too I'm getting like Gemini, like that childlike nature and like the child of the zodiac, where it's almost like people feel like you can do no wrong in their eyes, where people know you have a big heart. I'm getting great big heart. I have a great big heart. And there's something where people can tell, like you do have a very pure energy, a pure essence to you. So even though you have this like playful, mischievous side, people know that you always have the best intentions in mind. So it's more of just like poking a little bit of fun. So there's something where, yeah, it's almost like you have this effect on people where you can do no wrong, where if anything, it's kind of like, I guess like if a little child or something does something where like you don't get upset or mad, it's kind of just like cute, like, oh, kids, it's what they do. So it's kind of like, oh, collective, they're just having fun, they mean no harm. So there's something too, it's like you don't, yeah, this energy is so cute. I think this is the first time I've tapped into like this type of energy, so that's so cute. But yeah, just, it's very much giving like childlike energy. What did I just say about big heart? Big heart. The card says big heart. By the way, yeah, my black pen ink ran out. So I know you can't really read it, but I can read it. So I'm telling you what it says. But yeah, you have, like people see you as somebody with such a big magnetic heart. Like you just like to have fun. Like you're very joyful. It's giving like silly goose energy. Like you don't take things too seriously, but I am getting like, especially because it's the big heart card, there's something where it's like you give a lot of unconditional love. Like you are very much a space holder. When the situation calls for the energy, like you can be serious and be a listening ear or someone to talk to, where people feel very seen in your presence. So like you do have that side where like you don't just joke off everything, but for the majority of how people kind of just view you, go through life as like, yeah, like somebody, like you just don't take life seriously. You're just kind of like chill and just like, oh, okay, like if something happens, specifically I'm getting like if something disastrous happens or a situation where anybody else feels like they'd be panicking or overwhelmed or freaking out or what have you, you're kind of just chill throughout it all. I'm just like, oh, it'll be fine. I'll figure it out. Things will work itself out. And you kind of just, it's like you move through life like stress-free. And yeah, and again, that's so like endearing to people and as well as inspiring, and it sparks a sense of curiosity in others where they're just like, how are you so calm right now? I'd be freaking out, or I'd be not moving the way that you are. And yeah, you're just like, it's fine. Like, what am I supposed to worry about? Cute. Okay. Also too, how I was saying in that beginning energy of like you take charge, you move forward. It says force to be reckoned with. So you're also somebody where, yeah, you're cute, you're endearing, people love you, people feel like you can do no wrong in their eyes, but they also know they cannot cross boundaries with you. You have very strong boundaries or something where you're very rooted. The boundaries is very significant for you, and you're very rooted in your self-knowing, and that's kind of why you're able to show up in that like childlike nature and wonder, because it's like you haven't allowed the world, the external world to harden you. And yeah, and people can see that, and I just got, don't mess with that one. So there's something where it's like, yeah, looks, it's giving, looks can be deceiving. It's like, yes, you show up and you operate and it's authentic to you in this very carefree, childlike nature, very playful. But like I was saying with the big heart, but it's like you're also about your business. You're also, you know who you are. You stand up for yourself. So people know that they can't just like bulldoze over you. Ooh, okay, you're also someone who's incredibly artistic and creative. And there's something where people really admire and love whatever form of creativity and artistry that you put out into the world, because it's like that's a bridge for others. That connects them to, again, your childlike nature or like a whole other world, like a very expansive energy. And people very much value what you have to offer, how you show up. Because I'm also getting to, this can also be with the artistic and creative, the way that you show up in the world, specifically like physically. So like accessories or the way you dress, or if you have like colored hair, I'm getting like, if you have blue hairs coming through, you don't have to, just confirmations for some in the collective. And yeah, so it's definitely your artistic and creative abilities are very valued and seen as an asset. And so I'm getting like, you're somebody who maybe in the past, like you could have been like the oddball out, or your style could have been a little like funky to others, but you've reached a place in your life where the people who are in your energy now, the people who surround you, they celebrate you for your uniqueness, for your wackiness, and for the way that you show up truly and authentically to yourself. And people really cherish that, because that could be rare for somebody to come across, somebody who's so authentically rooted in themselves with such a big heart, but yet has like firm boundaries. And yeah, people love you. People really love you and value you and your presence. Okay, you're also someone who's incredibly abundant and prosperous. So I'm getting, this could be the physical realms as well, but specifically spiritually is coming through. So like spiritually, emotionally, it's like your inner world reflects outwardly. Because I mean, the way you show up, being so carefree, so joyous, that's an inside job. Like that takes strength to show up so soft and open in the world. And so your energy is very abundant, it's very prosperous. Being in your presence is just very uplifting. You're some form of, it's getting like Energizer Bunny. It's like you're the sun with this yellow card here. It's like you're like a life force and a sun in other people's lives. Oh, that's so beautiful. You're the sun in their lives. Ooh, okay. People also see you as someone who's always winning. Oh my gosh, what did I say earlier? Oddball / weird. Yeah, but people love this characteristic about you. And I feel like because you were previously in environments where that wasn't appreciated, or either like bullying's coming through, or like if you were nitpicked or wasn't appreciated, like you have found your community, or you are starting to find the people around you who truly embrace that. And it's like you're already out there, but it's like it allows you to like really like feel comfortable or welcomed or accepted and appreciated in that like oddball wacky behavior. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I love that. Oddball, wacky. This is weird. And weird also means wise. But yeah, always winning too. And I feel like that has to do with your attitude, the way you perceive the world, the way you move through the world. When you're such a ball of light and bliss and happiness, it's like, of course you're always going to be winning, because even if you're technically not winning or losing or what have you, you're still winning because of your perspective, the way you move through life, the way you see things. You know what I mean? Yeah, shadow work, because you've done immense shadow work on yourself. And this is evident, again, because of the way you show up. So, okay, a big thread of this reading is people can see and tell the internal work that you have done on yourself. So I feel like the main message that's wanting to come through, and like why this reading is popping up for you, is it's almost like a pat on the back, or like a little light of recognition from God, source, spirit, your guides, your higher self, just kind of letting you know, wanting it to be known to you that all the work you've done on your own in the shadow internally, that does not go unnoticed. That's greatly why you are so appreciated in your communities, to those around you, and why you shine so brightly. And like your energy is just so potent. Like I said, it's just magical and enchanting, and this sense of like charm and wonder. So you ignite that within others, and that is such a gift. So it's as if you've cultivated this beautiful world inside of you that is exuding externally out of you, and beyond that, and I just saw like dominoes falling. Beyond that, it's impacting the world around you, and everyone. That's why everyone loves you. Everyone just thinks you're so adorable and so cute, and just this ray of sunshine, little bubble fairy, where you just bring happiness and joy. You sprinkle your fairy dust and fairy magic around the world. Also too, if you would like to learn how to read Oracle yourself, I do have a 101 course available, so you can definitely check that out. For all of December, you use code fairy33 for 25% off. And you'll love it, so check it out. And then you can go ahead and start reading too, or deepening your practice with Oracle cards. It's such a beautiful tool and gift, and it brings me so much happiness and joy. And I was so happy creating this course for you all. So yeah, so thank you. And if you like a personal reading, you can always book with me through the link in my bio. And make sure you're following, you're subscribed, comment, share, like, all the beautiful things. Yes, thank you. All right, let's continue on. Ooh, what'd I say? Magical. Told you, confirmation. So everything I've been saying. I don't think I need to say much more about that. I feel like that's more confirmation for you, where it's visual, physical confirmation. 133 on the time. 133. Wait, 1333. So 333 may be significant. Also too, 3, number of communication, and 333. So as I was saying earlier, it's like your voice, the way you communicate, like your voice is very impactful. That is the trigger or the key for others, because that's the vessel in which you vocalize your internal world, your perspective, the way you view the world, how you move through the world. So your voice is incredibly significant here. And specifically, I'm getting like speaking voice. So the things that you speak about, you have a very active throat chakra. What did I say? It says unicorn once in a lifetime. Like, people view a literal unicorn in their life. They feel like they'll never find another being like you, because they won't, because you're one of one, needle in a haystack. But once in a lifetime, like, I just got gem. Like, people feel like you are a literal gem in their life. People feel so lucky, so blessed to have a connection, to know, to witness the collective to know someone like you. This is the cutest freaking reading ever. And on the flip side, a little bit of the like spacier messages. So we also have dom, sub, and then body. So on top of that though, you are, ooh, enticing is coming through. You are extremely, and I mean, I literally got like a, ooh, so hot. You are extremely attractive. And this is giving power dynamics. Like, it's giving curiosity where some people are curious, like, out of which one you operate out of. I'm getting for some of them, they want to be this to you and kind of want you to take over. Those are the two energies, but a lot of curiosity. A lot of curiosity, and people are very fond of your physical vessel and however that may look. And I'm getting there's specific traits. There's unique traits to you. I'm getting face card, never declines. People love your face. I'm getting people want to kiss your face. They want to kiss your cute little face with consent. They want to kiss your face. So something about your lips as well. But again, there's just this like cute, adorable energy, but it's like people feel like there's this like spice below it though, and they want to get to know what that is. They're very curious. They want a little taste. They want to go for like a little ride or something. A little joy ride. They want to be like, what is this ride all about? Okay, let's continue on. You're someone talented and skillful. You're somebody who is insanely talented. And I'm getting you have a lot of like hidden skills that shock people or that they're surprised about or they wouldn't necessarily expect for you. And okay, I'm also getting special interests. So you have certain special interests that when people find out about them or you speak about them, or like if they see items in your home or on you or around you or in your car or something where it indicates that you're into some sort of special interest or topic, people are quite shocked about it, but in a good way. They're just like, wow, that's cute, like, or that's cool, like, you like that, like, tell me more about it. People really love being in your energy. People really love connecting with you. It's almost, yeah, it's like you're some form of, you're like a side quest in human form, where it's like people feel like they're taking on an adventure just by being in your presence, by seeing how you move in the world, by listening to you speak. I just got spectacle. It's like you're some form of just like spectacle where people are just like in awe, where they're just like, who is this person? Who is this unicorn? And I want to know more. I want, like, people, it's like people want to interview you. People want to study you. People want to sit with you. People for sure observe you. Oh my gosh, and we'll end it up on here. Sweet. Like I said, people see you too. Like, you're just a sweetheart. Everyone loves you. I'm getting like grandmas love you. Yeah, and everybody, like, people trust you. People feel safe in your energy. People learn from you. People love being in your presence. People feel uplifted. You awaken. It's like you awaken a remembrance within them, like a form of like nostalgia of a younger time where you come in as this magical little fairy and you just awaken like dreams and hopes, and people just always have a good time in your presence, in your energy when they're around you. Like they can't help but have the best time ever and to have a blast, and I'm getting go through portals. So yes, everyone's type. And then yeah, you're everyone's type. Like literally everyone falls in love with you. Like, who could not love you? Who could not like you? Like, they're weird. That doesn't make sense. It's like, what's wrong with you that you don't like collective? Because that's literally the most like cutest, magical, big-hearted, talented, sweet person ever. So what are you talking about? You're not a fan of collective. Everyone's a fan of collective. That's so cute. Literally. Says highly respected by peers and community. Yeah, so I'm also getting too, it's like a lot of people, they speak very highly of you. People for sure, like if anybody were to speak down on you or negatively, people come to your defense. People stick up to you. People stand up for you. People refer you is what's coming through. because you're highly valued, you're highly respected. So I am getting that, like, a lot of people, this is unknown to you, like behind your back, unbeknownst to you, because I'm getting like people will do this, but they don't feel the need to be like, guess what, collective? Somebody was talking trash and I stood up for you, or I defended you, or somebody was saying a not so nice thing about you and I told them to stop, or I told them that's not true, or I know collective, they would never do that, or that doesn't really sound like that's not collective. They don't feel the need to, kind of like when somebody does a good deed, like they don't feel the need to like record it and show everybody like, look, I'm a good person, look what I did. So I'm getting that there's like, it's like an army, but for sure you have an army in the spirit realm, but this is like in the physical realms, like other beings where they have your back. They would go to freaking war for you. They are protective of you and your energy. It's like they want to preserve that childlike innocence, the way that you, like, you're such a pure soul. You're such a pure soul in this world, and it's like they don't want that to be tarnished. This is so cute. And so, yeah, like you have, like your community, your peers have your back, and you wouldn't even need to say anything, and they would just be right on it. Yeah, should we do? Okay, we'll do a few more. How did you do that? So, how did you do that? And warrior. So there's also something too. Yeah, you're, like I said earlier with the boundaries, it's like you're a very powerful soul. You make things happen. You're a spiritual warrior, and it's also too, it's giving this like controlled, refrained strength where you're such a powerful being and you're aware that you're powerful, you know that you're powerful, that it's kind of like they say, it's like the smartest person in the room, they're not the loudest one. Normally it's the opposite. And so you don't have to go around displaying your strength or telling everybody like how strong and amazing and what this warrior you are. You kind of just are. So in that too, it's like people can sense that underneath, how I was saying earlier, like the boundaries, the like not to mess with that one. What was it? The force to be reckoned with, where like you're a gentle giant is coming through. And then how did you do that? Yeah, because of the way you show up, the way you think, the way you move through the world, people are just like, where did you get this from? How did you do that? Like how we said earlier too, you're very magical. So the way things just work out in your life, the way opportunities just pop up, you're also seen as a good luck charm. People are just like, how do you do that? Even though deep down I'm getting, people can see that all of these good things are attracted to you because of the energy you reside in. You're just magnetizing that outwardly, and that's like the signal emanating from you. So it's kind of like in essence too, people are like, well, of course that happened for collective. I don't know how they did it, or I would like to know how they did it, but it makes sense. Even if I don't truly, like if I don't really understand it, I can see why. And if anybody, collective deserves for these amazing things to happen, because collective is just so freaking amazing. Oh my gosh, this is the cutest energy ever. I loved it. Okay, I love you so much, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye. See ya. Stay magical and amazing. I love you. Okay, bye.